my shoes, world on my shoulders, a heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt.
This live stream is brought to us by a great interview, great person, great friend, glorious life on wheels. Now that's a channel you all need to go check out because you won't be disappointed there. Go check her out.
Hey everybody, how's it going for a Monday already? Monday coming snuck back up on us. There we go. Let me get it adjusted here. Roy's laying on the couch. He's got tummy problems. Not really colitis. Not sure what's going on, but he's just a little under the weather. You're back again.
He says you need a cocoa.
All right, there you go. Good. Okay. Missy says good morning, everybody. No. Alright, we have Miss Lillian Tittle. Morning. First member up in here, Jolly Matilda. Morning. Mike's Aquatics and Things. Howdy. Justin and Christina's RV Van Life. Howdy. Over the Hill RV. Michelia. Morning. Desert Adventures in Arizona. Another member up in here with us. Amethyst Hayes Adventures, morning. Oh, chat just did a big whoop. Catherine Cook, morning. Old Man King Homestead, another member up in here. Doreen Olson, our neighbor, morning. Try to make sure I'm not missing anybody here. Miss Mary Jones is in the chat. Hey, Mary. Diane Phoenix, hello. Moose, you're pinching my leg. Alright, yep. I'm not at your best yet, but wanted to stop and say hi. Well, you just work on getting better, lady. That's all we want. But yep, I don't even. Where's your phone at?
That way somewhere.
Well, I gotta do the weather. He's slacking on me this morning. I think I got a fly flying around. 65 degrees as of right now, it says. The high today is 74, partly cloudy. Well, I don't see any sun peeking yet. Tomorrow is supposed to be all cloudy. Wednesday and Thursday are partially cloudy. Tomorrow's our last 70 day for about 2 days. And that's 72, Wednesday 68, Thursday 68, Friday 71, Saturday 69, Sunday 69, and Monday 74. But I did notice they took the rain out, so I can dig that. Hey, Rashaya. Hey, now there's another member up in here with us. Let's see. Hey, Sea Devils Adventures, Moon over Miami. See, I go to do something and everybody just pops in. Morning, guys, or afternoon. Let's see. Yep, today is the last day to order cookies. Ours should be in Wednesday, I think it said. No. Tomorrow. I don't remember. I think tomorrow. Moose to start snoring, but he is, and his eyes are wide awake. But yeah, what did we do this weekend? Nada. We didn't do nothing.
What did we do?
Nothing.
I went with Tim and Crystal's CG.
That was it. Nothing spectacular going on.
I watched racing.
You are, yeah, racing, that's it. I worked on my cross stitch for Well, I worked on it mostly Saturday. Didn't do a whole lot on it yesterday. I don't think I have. I don't know where the. Rashad, Amy's wanting you to put the link in if you can. But yep. So we didn't really get a whole lot done.
Nothing to do.
Yeah, I couldn't really do anything.
And the roof, it was still windy.
Yeah, it's windy, kind of breezy today.
Didn't do it today either.
So 53 right now where Amy's at. Lots of wind. Well, it was pretty windy yesterday, I thought. Not wind, but it was just enough to where you didn't want to be out in shorts. I know that. I tried to find the sun and stay in the sun with shorts on. So, but yep. Worked at the cross stitch, fought with the dogs, same old, same old. Nothing, yeah, we didn't do nothing spectacular. But, I'm trying to think, yeah, we didn't even go into town or anything. Nope, Roy went for a little road trip, but I stayed back at camp. No, I have never found that big needle, and if it's where I think it's at, it probably won't be coming out. I think it fell under the dinette, and I think it's in this furnace, so. Or it went up underneath the couch there, and I even took the magnets out. Roy went to go see George, who went over into California. Yeah, to another LTVA. So Tim and Crystal and Roy all went over to see him. I stayed back with the dogs because, of course, their moods. I got wires tangled from where I was jamming out. There we go. But, yep, they went over you're what?
20, 40 miles.
About 40 miles into 20 miles. 20 miles into California, and that's where they went for a few. 60 this morning, but 69. Ooh, that humidity. Hey, cruising is fun anytime. Yeah, Moose is done. These 3 dogs did not want to get out of bed this morning.
They were up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I think.
Jasper's still kind of like out of it. Lulu's hiding up in her own personal room. It's not letting you. Oh, hold on. I don't know if Lou. I don't know. Come on, Switchy.
We got playlist to run.
We got
Destination you like, nobody looking for your colors.
Hold on, I'm trying to. Of course, when you want to find it right away, you can't. Aha. Let's see if this works. I don't know if this is going to work. Hey, Jim. Probably not. That does not look right.
What are you doing?
Trying to get Bug's cookie link. It takes me all the way back up to the beginning. What did I post wrong? Come on, Moose.
It's not letting her try it.
No,
Why?
I don't know. Let's see. Let me try this one. Took the whole picture. And let's see. Hey, Jim's Landscape LLC. There. Think I got it now. I don't know what that other. I hit copy link, but it did the address and everything. The first one did work. Well, I put it in there twice. I'm surprised it worked because, man, it looks silly. Okay, make sure I'm not missing any. Yep, Lulu has her own apartment. She's tired of the boys, so she's up front. Lou did not want to crawl out of bed today. I had to take blankies and everything from her to get her out of bed. Hey, Embark Asian Nation. I think I said that right. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. Are you going to lay down there now? Okay. I'm not sitting still for him. So he's upset with me. He'll get over it. Whew. Good, because I ain't even had my full cup of coffee yet. I've just been sipping on it. But yeah. So, plans today? I don't got nothing. Nope. I have no plans. You got any plans?
I ain't gonna be doing a whole lot.
Yep. Alright, I miss. Let's see. I'm not sure on their plans, Diane. Alright. Let's see. I know it does something for their camp that they do. Hey, Travel Dreamer 46, how's it going? But so yeah, I know it goes towards Bugs Camp, and I'm not quite sure. I think Rashaya might have said something else, but I don't remember. So, yep. Trying to figure out what else. What's for dinner tonight? I'm gonna ask you.
Whatever you pull out of the freezer.
Whatever I pull out of the freezer, we might have to do fish sticks tonight. And tater tots.
Why?
Because now I have my own shower. Desert Adventures wants to know if we tried out the new shower.
No.
No. Nope.
Nope, I'm just deliverer of the water over there.
He's the deliverer of the water over there. No, I have my own shower. I don't know. I've seen people come in and out though.
Oh yeah.
So
Well,
people.
I had to fill the barrel up. So
Yep. He's already had
They
to fill
use
the
it.
Okay. Yep, I have my own shower. I wouldn't call it a bathtub, but it's fine. I mean, Jasper barely fits in the bathtub part. Hey, Misfits and Dreamers, another member.
It works great over there though.
Yeah, it works great. Everybody who's over there likes it. But nope. I have my own shower. Oh, now he's gonna eat. Alright, Jasper's moving the dish. So it might get a little loud with him moving and scooting his food dish. Hey.
Put that up for people that really wanted a true shower.
Yeah, he put it up for people that wanted a really a true shower. Didn't want to drive all the way into town to the shower houses too. You know. Yep. We have I call it a shower. I wouldn't even call it a bathtub. It's supposed to be, but I mean, really. There it goes. But they do have a collapsible bathtub in there too. Got a porta potty.
If we needed it, I wouldn't hesitate to use it.
Yeah. if you needed a good soaking,
Mm-hmm.
because our bathtub, you're not soaking in that. Only thing you're soaking in it's your big toe up to your ankle.
No, you said Indian style.
Yeah, or you gotta sit Indian style. That ain't soaking. Yep. But yeah, it's a nice little setup over there. I've been over there and looked at it. I haven't been over there since they put the collapsible bathtub in there, but the setup was nice.
It even comes with magazine and matches.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I'll use my shower. Yeah, cause I mean, what is it? What is it? How far is it from here to the entrance of our south? 2 miles, a mile and a half.
A mile.
A mile.
Mile and a half.
Hey, weekend RVing, and then you gotta go a few miles.
A mile from here to the vault toilet.
A mile from here to the vault toilet.
The closest one to us.
Yeah. Hey, Grandma's Clean Life and Clean Living. I didn't say Grandma Kelly's. Good Lord. Sorry, butchered that up real good. So yeah, you figure it's a little trip. Well, thank you for stopping in. Huh. We had oh my gosh. I mean, we had a stand-up shower for a long time when I was growing up. There was a short somewhere in our pump, and if you backed your butt up or any other body part and you accidentally touched the shower walls, it would let you have it.
With
electricity. It'd zap you. It was shorting out. Gosh, I'm trying to think how old I was when we remodeled that bathtub. I can't remember. Maybe 9, 10. We gutted it and then put a shower and a bathtub, with the shower head in it. Yeah. I was barefoot too, but we wasn't allowed to go to bed with dirty feet. But yeah, it would let you have it. Our sink had the old little inside there, what get you in the kitchen too. The little metal ring around it. Yep, it'd zap you. Now our kitchen, I missed that style. It was the metal all-in-one countertop and sink all in one. Yeah, it would pump kick on, and if you were touching it, you were my dad, gosh. He ended up taking that pump out and putting another pump in, and it still did it. And I think my cousin Shorty come over and helped Dad, and they finally figured out what was causing it to zap. Yep, not allowed to go to bed with dirty feet. That was my mom's rule. But yeah, I might have been a little bit older when we started redoing the house. But we ended up gutting the whole bathroom, re-insulating, put a new window in, put the bathtub in with the shower. Yeah, it wasn't no fun getting zapped if you backed up. I remember brushing my teeth and I had my hand on the sink and I had touched that little, I don't know if it was for trim work or what, but there was a metal ring that went on top and I had my hand on it. I was brushing my teeth and man, that pump kicked on. And yeah, the toothbrush went flying. I was squawking. It hurt. I mean, it let you have it. My mom's ringer washer before my brothers and older sisters all pitched in and got our regular washer and dryer. That thing would it would get you too every now and then. Nope, not allowed to go to bed with dirty feet. Wasn't allowed. And if she saw dirty feet, she got you with the fly swatter usually. Hey Jasper, how about you just eat before you spill it again? Oh man. All right, now. But yeah, I mean, those are the good days, But my mom's kitchen, though, before they remodeled it, I love that style. The countertop was metal, and so it was all in one. And man, that was beautiful. And then we took it out, and my brother built her some cabinets, and like I said, we gutted it too. Now, Roy and them, when you guys lived in Knox, your dishwasher would zap you. Oh man, that thing hurt. How was Mr. Moose? Moose is down here guarding his food dish from Jasper. Ice water too. Hey, John Jogger. Yeah, that's what it was, and it was beautiful. But my mom didn't want it, and we took it out. And my dad kept telling her, nice deep sink. But it was one. Hey,
Hey, Jasper.
stop it. That's Jasper giving me attitude, by the way. But because it was only one sink, my mom didn't want it.
Stop. Jasper.
And she wanted a nice big dual sink. So that's what my dad got her. But oh man. Yeah, and the old stove went with it. She didn't want it no more. Got her a new stove, new fridge. Only thing she didn't get was a dishwasher because she said she'd never use it. My dad offered, but she had a dishwasher. Me. My mom was usually anything. If she was really mad at you, it was whatever she got her hands on. And I'm going to admit, I had it coming most of the time. Okay, all the time. Hers was usually the fly swatter or flip-flop. Yeah. Now, my brother, the one just above me, yeah, that was a totally different story. He loved to make my mom mad. Oh, man, did he make her mad. Hey, Mark, how's it going? But, yep, so, those were the good days. And then we remodeled the bathroom the last time. And that was because my dad couldn't lift his legs up anymore, really, to get into the tub. And it was hard for us to get him into the shower or anything like that because it was too high stepped. So my brother bought it was a shower thing, but it had two built-in seats. So Dad could sit on either side and he could clean himself and he was happy. My mom didn't wear those, thank God. But man, wasn't nothing to have a flip-flop going flying past you. She had pretty good aim too. But that was the best thing we did for my mom and dad was that, because they only had a itty bitty ledge. So because my dad got towards the end, he was shuffling a lot, and he could get in there and he could sit down on the little built-in, I guess like stool thing. They were both on opposite sides, and he could sit there and take a shower. Mom liked it too, They were both getting up there. Couldn't hardly stand long. So that's still in the house. That nice new shower. But yep, she didn't want no dishwasher. At the holidays, I was really wishing we would have had one sometimes. So we could get 30 people in that little bitty house. But, yeah, it was just, yeah. I still love, yeah. And you hear, ah! Or you'd hear my brothers let out a war whoop. Yeah, Yep. I guess the newer ones are better now. Hey, Sierra, view another member up in here. Oh, Jasper's getting closer to me. We're going to move this real quick. Right here, Mercy. But yeah, my mom, she wanted a new washer and dryer set, and my dad's like, you don't need one. And I think it was my oldest brother. The boys got together, and my sisters. I was still in, I think I just started high school. And here they come. They had her a washer dryer. My dad, we had to redo the whole back room because that's where the washer and dryer went. They moved the hot water heater there, and that's where my dad he grumbled at first, but then he realized how much softer the towels came when they came out of the dryer. Mom wasn't allowed to put towels on the line no more. Made Mom's life a little easier too, and then I think 5 years later, my dad went out and bought her a brand new set with the help of his kids. But yep, my dad was a little pig-headed when it come to certain stuff. He didn't think there was anything wrong with the wringer washer, and my brother said, "Nope, we can't be out in the winter doing that." And then they went and bought that and got all the plumbing, hooked it up for her, and never turned around. Yep. We had a shower chair for a long time after my back surgery. Roy actually liked it too, because you could sit down and scrub. And then it finally got old and broke, and there just is no room for one in this thing. What? Come on. Come here. Up. All right. Turn around, sit down. Be a good boy. But yeah, I loved my little shower chair. Now his mom's got a really nice one. Part of the bench sticks out over the tub. So you sit down, and you can swing your legs in, and then you just slide over into the tub. That one's really nice too. But because his mom's got a deep tub. It almost feels like you're falling into the ground when you step down into it. And I'm short-legged as it is, so yeah, that shower chair was kind of nice because I could swing my legs out. Yeah, Moosey's just not. He's not rowdy today. He's just Moosey, wanting to be chilled and loved on. Like I said, I had to make all three get out of bed. Yeah, it was nice. This much part sits over the tub, and you sit down, and then you just swing your legs and you scooch. And like I said, his mom's tub, that thing is deep. He's got long legs. He has no problem with it, but me and his mom are both short, so. I'm watching you. Oh, hopefully he's feeling better than me, Celia. He's not sick. He didn't want to get out of bed. I think they were up and down with Roy last night. And Moose thinks wherever Roy goes, he needs to be, or wherever I go, he has to be. Same with Jasper. Jasper thinks he's a supervisor of the guys out here. So they were up at 3 o'clock with Roy this morning. Yep. All right, we're going to do a commercial, Bubba? All right, let me get it found first. Oop, wrong one. Went too far. All right. I'll be right back after this little commercial.
Slow down, mama, why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man, shit, it ain't what it seems. You got nice clothes and nice shoes, boogie down at the bar, fiddle old tunes and homemade blues, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now, don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so...
Ow! What? Oh, you're gonna try to set up. Hey, RG, Arizona Homestead. Hey, Destination Fun. Boys. Jasper's the supervisor. Oh. Yeah, he's just chilling today. Now he's laying across my lap. And him and Jasper are having a growling contest. And now Lou's joining in. They're finally waking up, maybe. Who knows? But yep, we have not seen any schedules from our friends at all. That's what's scary. I don't know if they're just... Normally by now there's a schedule posted for reenactments. I haven't seen Rick post anything.
There's a few out there.
There's a few. Roy is having... It's not his colitis, it's just his belly ain't feeling right. So he's just trying to take it easy today. Are you done growling? Don't even look at each other. Goodness. But yeah, I'm on a few of the group sites, and I only know of 2, and they're in Indiana. I haven't seen anything posted for Michigan.
Yes, there's Michigan ones.
Is there?
Too, but they're not on the schedule yet.
Not on the schedule yet. Well, the reenactors are kind of a dying breed. Hey, Joanne, the one and only. Howdy, howdy, howdy. But it costs.
Stop.
I don't know what he hears. It anymore. It's the cost of getting into it. Lack of cookies, probably knowing him. He's got a cake though, chocolate or vanilla cake with chocolate frosting. But like Roy's uniform. If we would have had to bought it from anybody else, it would have cost you what, Roy? We figured from head to toe.
It was $350.
$350 through our friend. Anywhere else is over that. The Cappy was what, $80? The Brogans were like $100. I mean, it's the cost of everything to get started. So, I mean, that's a lot of it. Well, people are working a lot more too. So, I mean, it's hard for people, to come into one. Timmy Ray's is ordering a pizza. Yep, it's a lot of money. Unless you know how to sew or you know somebody that knows how to sew. Because like Roy said, his uniform was $350, and that's because our friend's wife, well, she's our friend too. She made it all. His vest, his jacket, the pants. The only thing we had to go out and buy was the undershirt, suspender, or what they call them, braces, the brogans, and the cappies. So yeah, if it wouldn't be for her, it would probably cost a lot more for his uniform. So man, I don't know. I got quite a bit of money wrapped up in and my gear too. So, oh, that's cool, Misha. It can be unless you know how to sew. Couple of my skirts we remodified. Hey, Ringo and Zara, how's it going? Roy's laying on the couch today. He's got tummy issues. And see, our group that we go with, the commander usually brings some gear with him. And if you're interested in doing it, he'll tell you not to buy anything. Come around a few times and he'll put you in a uniform or clothing of that period. That way, if you don't want to do it, you just didn't waste, $400 or $500. Hey, Timmy. Hey, going green, Mom. So, I mean, you got that. I think the most I spent on, the first outfit I had 150 roughly into it. And I don't even wear all the petticoats because I can't walk in all that stuff. I can't walk. I can't walk a chew gum, okay? But I have the undergarment, the petticoat, and I think I have another petticoat, but that's about all I can wear. I can't do the 6 or 7 petticoats. I won't be able to move. And then I found a couple. Yep, that's where my mountain. They call it mountain man era, but that's where some of my skirts actually come from. They're the drawstring because I got tired of moving my snaps in or clip things in, so I wouldn't have a wardrobe malfunction. And then I got to where I'm trying to think. The one that I wear my hoop with, that one cost me the most. So, and then I still don't actually have the right blouse for that one. Ooh, stomach bug. Yep. But yeah, it's fun when we go and get together with them. But they're getting smaller, and I think smaller. And I think a lot of it's the cost. Well, that's cool. Oh yeah, and I got my knee highs. I got the pair. It looks like a witch's socks. I actually have a pair of wool socks. Those are nice when it's cold. Yep. Oh, and you gotta figure, like with me, my husband's a farmer. Those type of periods, those women didn't wear the corsets. They didn't wear the hoops. Now they more likely had more layers of petticoats. I have, and the hoop doesn't help either. Let's see, I have what they call the work camp gear, because that's what I would have been. But the hoop I got goes with one skirt because there's no adjusting it, and it keeps me from face planting, and it's green and black. It's very pretty, but I don't have the proper blouse for it, and I haven't really found one that I like. It depends on where we're at. The humidity gets to me more than the heat, Misha. Trying to think. I have a bonnet. I have a couple bonnets. I have my dress bonnet. I have my regular bonnet like I would wear to town. My boots. Hey, Glorious Life on Wheels, another member in here. Howdy, howdy. Hey, Lucky Dog Production Moderator. But I mean, if I was to wear all the gear, the proper gear, I wouldn't be able to breathe. I can't do a corset. Not as tight as them ladies drew them up back then. I'm not worried about a teeny tiny waist. We were actually lucky. A lot of them, well, the one vendor no longer, they would get second hands, like people, but they would buy them out. That's where I got a lot of my clothing, because you have to watch. Polyester was not a thing back then, and a lot of the people are wearing polyester outfits. That's not cotton. Oh my gosh, what's the homemade weave people wore, babe? I can't think of it offhand. Me too, because all that gear on, yeah. Hey, Bugsby Adventures. But a lot of it was like through, I only bought one skirt brand new. And that's the one I wear with the hoop. I used to have a pattern for the homemade corsets, but I don't know where I put it. I think it's back. Muslin, and then there was a hand spun. And then cotton and wool. Those were your main three. Yeah, but a lot of the people, like your country people, they had homespun. I cannot think of what they called it. Yeah, it's, yeah. Now, I did like the one corset my friend made. It was where she could do it herself. But when I cut myself or Moose's toenail. But yeah, it's wool. The wool for the ladies wasn't really all that. I mean, they wore wool socks. I cheated because there was a few times we were cold. I ended up buying fleece leggings and wearing underneath. You're trying to think. Moosey, way to go! You cut me. But the average person back then, it was like the homespun and cotton or wool. Roy's uniform is mostly, well, it's wool, but it's this period of wool. My skirts are mostly of cotton. My shirts, yep. Roy is on the couch. He's got tummy problems today, and it's not his colitis. So, yep. I mean, you really got to know your fabrics. Satin was for the, the higher, the aristocrat. I can't talk today. But they had the finer fabrics from that period. Yep. And I'm trying to think, man. All I remember is the lady told me it was homespun. A lot of your farmers and their wives would make their own, materials. You might like it, Jolly. I mean, they're really neat. We used to, we did school days a few days. Yep. I like the, they call it Mountain Man era, but I love their skirts because they're so simple. Oh, Adventures in Heartland. Thank you. I can't tell what that is. I think it's a super. Thank you very much, guys. Back. Yep. And what's nice too, though, about I got the skirts I wear is you put a drawstring in. That way, you draw it up tight, and I always double. I have Roy draw it up tight for me. So that way my skirt isn't slipping when I'm walking. And I think I'm on my, second pair of boots. Because the other boots got a little, had a heel and the heel come off. But, look up the Mountain Man era Jolly Matilda for the women. Gosh, I cannot think of the proper name, but they're a sack skirt. And you just do the drawstring. And then you can pretty much wear whatever kind of cotton blouse. Yep. And I mean, we can do pre-Civil War and just a little bit after Civil War. You could do Cowboy Days. Roy could. I don't think I have the right skirting for that era, but Roy could get away with it. So, I mean, because if you watch a lot of the cowboys, they moved out west after the Civil War. Their homes were gone. I have. Oh no, I didn't buy that hat. I found a really pretty hat. And it got a little salty, but oh man, it was pretty. I like the big, like straw hats, and then they decorate them all up, because that sun can be brutal. Because the women were supposed to have their hair put up, and I think I got my neck sunburnt. Yep. Sex skirts. That's what Amy called them. Our other reenactor friend. And she said it didn't take as much fabric to make those as did the other ones. And you can make them fancy. You could put your ruffles and all that on it. Yep. So, and then I did share my sites with Going Green Mom. Jolly, I think you were in here too on those two. The other one, they are no longer in service. They retired, and their kids did not want to continue the business. Where you could buy some of the more period correct stuff. Oh yes, the little bonnets and all that. Yep. Those are, let's see, I gotta watch. Lucy, you done me in good. You stabbed me. We had it was right when baseball was at the one reenactment. And watching the kids watch how they did it back then was cool. The one couple, I loved it. They had all their kids in gear. The one kind of reminded me of Little House on the Prairie with her little braids. But she used those braids too as weapons against her bigger brother, because she'd get her head going and just swat him with them. The babies in the little garments, those were cute. But if you know how to sew, and you're good at it, you could do it. What's that? Okay, but they must not be checked in yet. I didn't get an email. Yep, Lydia's on the keyboard. Yep. No, the few school days we did, like Roy, when he asked them the question, what was the number one killer during that period, and everybody thought, it was, the bullet. No, it was the haversack, because they got food poisoning back then. They'd go rinse it, and then it'd stay in the fabric, and then they'd put fresh pork salt and anything else in there they would eat, and then it would get the rancid in it, and then they would die from that. Food poisoning was the number one killer during that period of war. But I don't know, sometimes I think the parents are more in awe when you would talk to them. But, yep, school days is always fun. I mean, Roy did most of the talking, not me. You know, he's the soldier. I'm just the wife. My job back then, because my job would have been either helping take care of the men that were wounded or sick, laundry, and doing the cooking. Union had all the people for all that, so that's what I would do. Oh, I don't think Jasper wants to move. Yep, Mary needs the rest so she could feel better. But I mean, that period was always. Roy likes the black powdered era. I participate. The funny thing is, though, is when we go with the group that we go with, I'm not allowed to do dishes.
Do you like it or not?
What?
Do you like it or not?
I like going.
Well, you're making it sound like you just participate.
Well, I don't get to have all the fun you do.
Roy likes it. I just participate.
Yep, Roy gets to go out there and he gets to shoot the big cannons and every now and then play with his pistol. I mean, I do have a little gun, but I'm the one that's usually behind the camera. You're having all the fun. Wow. But thank you, John. And Jan. I don't know if Jan's watching with them. Yep. Prayers for Timmy.
Like we do it because I want to. Not
no.
You.
I went with Roy on the mindset I wasn't going to get into the gear. That changed about halfway through that day. And then I went, me and our friend went. Yeah, I got more gear than he does. But yeah, I mean it's fun. We've always had a blast going out and doing it. So I think the prettiest thing though is me and Roy's never done the ball. I do not have a ball gown. Those can get expensive.
A what ball?
A ball gown.
But what kind of ball? A throwing ball, a dancing ball?
A dancing ball, a ball gown, Roy.
Yeah,
gown.
What's it?
It's a ballroom dress.
Mm-hmm.
But I like to watch when the girls come out in their beautiful dresses and the boys are all dressed up nice and trying to be all perfect.
Yeah, when you watch on the sidelines, your ball. Think baseball.
No. Yep.
Baseball.
I mean, he plays with the guns, even though our gun owner's wanting to do a skit where I actually take over a cannon because the men have fallen. I don't know. But yeah, when they come out in all the beautiful dresses, it's really pretty. Hey, Bug. Yep, and then you have to watch too because they're gonna tell you that they're dressed for that period. They might be designed for that period, but is the fabric that period? Yep. Yep. Some of our young girls, oh my gosh, she went to college. I don't even know if she still does it. She had a very beautiful, it was yellow and white, beautiful. So, I mean, it was just all beautiful. And then there's a couple of other girls that really had some pretty ones, but their mothers also knew how to make them. So, and I'm just not, I don't know. I'm not really ready to go that extravagant. Yep. So, I mean, dear Moose. So, I mean, it's like a big deal for the girls. You hear them all giggling, and they're all in their big dresses, you know, hair, necklaces, the earrings of that period. And then the boys, you know, they got their best uniforms on normally. Every now and then they do a country style one where you don't have to get all the get up on. But that's really pretty. I don't think I got any pictures left of that. Yeah. I went to 2 proms. And I didn't wear no long dress. Both mine were short. Not short, but they were knee length. My senior year, a bunch of us girls went. We all went together as a group of girls, and we just had a blast. My junior year, I went with Roy. We had fun. But did the Army do balls, Roy? Wow. Okay. I don't remember the Army doing anything like that.
What?
Military ball.
Yeah, they did.
They did?
Yes, they all did.
Yeah. So, trying to think what else. I can't think of anything else. All right, John, you don't work too hard. Enjoy your day. Yeah, junior year I went with Roy. My senior year, a bunch of us girls went all together and then had a party afterwards. Yeah, I think on our Roy and Becky's Travels page, I think there's a picture of us in our get up for prom. Now, both of our daughters, I made their wrist corsages for them. So I did do that. I didn't do the garters because that's kind of, they snap. But I did make both girls for both their. Autumn went to 2 proms, so she got 2 wrist corsages. Tiana only wanted to do 1, and I made hers. And if I would have known it, my little cousin didn't have any, I would have made her one. Yep, there was about 10 of us, Jolly, our senior year, when we had a blast. And that's when we discovered the quiet girl out of our group. Someone had spiked the punch. No bark. So, but those are the good old days. I mean, I didn't mind it. I guess that's the only time my sisters really got to girlify me, as I call it. And my senior year, my sister-in-law and her friend worked me over. Yeah. All right. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else, but today is Monday. And we've been on here an hour. I gotta see what trouble I can get into. Probably not a lot today, so let me get it ready here. I'm gonna let everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy your day. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me today, and I will see. Well, hopefully Roy's up to it tomorrow. We will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, a heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night.